this is the
So
end,
how do we survive without the army around?
then let's just be friends.
The apocalypse brought us all together, a community 10,000 strong. I love and appreciate each one of you. So let's go back to the game that started it all. Let's rediscover everything and make it feel new again. We will take our time, soak in the details of this incredible apocalyptic world, and we will do it together. I'll read all of your comments in the following episode, and we will have events where you can join me in multiplayer in this community. Episodes will be Monday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, so let's dive in and survive together forever. Welcome back to Together Forever in State of Decay 2. This is our survivor, Jack. He's chilling with his good buddy in the lawn chair named Morty. Bob Cadaver, you named him. Morty, short for rigor mortis. So that's our buddy Morty. We'll say what's up to him whenever we pass by our outpost. Jack here, he is our night owl. He's the survivor we're going to use at night. We want to go take out a plague heart right over here so we can start working on taking over Rusty Rosie's and having some fun, building some cool stuff over there. And we're making this game feel new all over again. It's really an amazing apocalyptic game. And while we're driving over there, let's have Jack hit the car radio and listen to some apocalypse music.
The sky burns red like a wide open wound. Street lights flicker in the whispered gloom. We don't need a plan or a map to survive. We've already lost what kept us alive. If this is the end, then let's just be friends. We can share a can of beans and a coke. We can tell jokes by the fire.
Okay,
till the night
now where's that
suspends.
plague heart hiding?
Exactly.
Goes up in
Where is it hiding?
traffic stands frozen. No one's left to steer. The hum of the city fades year by year. Your laugh cuts through like
All right, hope you enjoyed that little ditty.
I've worked in uglier places.
We got the radio
I can't
working
keep going.
in State of Decay 2. And, yeah, Jack is our night owl. In light of that, are you a morning person or are you a night owl? In the comments, put what time you go to sleep typically, what time you wake up.
Finish that one.
We got this ultra heavy 25-pound beetle mallet that Jack's strong enough to wield. I'm like an 11:30 p.m. guy. Twice a week I get up at 4:30 a.m. The other days I get up at 6:30 a.m. And I know they say you should wake up at the same time every day. Oh, he almost vomited on me like my cousin Josh. Ha! He didn't vomit on me. He vomited next to me. I was savvy enough to dodge it. That's a hilarious story. I'll tell that story in a minute. I hope I don't forget.
This thing is
Beetle
heavy.
mallet. Duh. Beetle mallet, buddy.
Fire in the hole!
Get a little
That
extra damage
definitely
on
hurt
it. Love, love, love this game. So yeah, what time do you wake up? What time do you go to bed? Night owl, early bird, never needing sleep, nocturnal one. Ooh, cardio. Cardio. Let's finish this. Shout out to Phil, Eorbox, nocturnal one, Danny.
I'm calling this job done.
Nice. And I know we're
That means we
moving.
can start securing this area.
We're moving kind of slow through this one, but I do like to start the episodes off with something like that. It's kind of fun, and then we chill after that, like we achieved something and now we can slack off, you know, that kind of thing. Justify our lazy behaviors.
Hey folks, we sure would appreciate some help over here.
I'm a little turned around. Let's head this way. Got the loot chasers on the map. Our group is called the Eclectic Ones. I like that. Hoping to make this like a forever community. We'll get some episodes where some of you guys can join. It's gonna be wonderful. Whoa, wonderful. I'm gonna read all your comments. Oh crap. Yup. I'll read all your comments back. Let's go loot that heart. I wanted to loot the hidden weapons crate over there. But the big boy's over there. Let's go back, loot the heart. This is still covered by something. I was hoping to open that up. Put this guy on the treadmill. The treadmill. What's the most you've ever run on a treadmill? Put that in the comments. That's a cool one. Are you a runner? Are you a lifter? Are you that guy on the
Clear for
infomercial
now. But in plague territory, more Zeds are always close.
who's eating potato chips on the couch, but he's got that little contraption attached to his stomach, and it's like making his stomach contract, and his buddy calls and goes, "Hey man, what you doing?" He goes, "Nothing, just working out." But he's sitting on the couch eating chips. Hiking backpack, blue and yellow. I know I can carry more in it, but you know me, getting the mace. Let's go put this stuff in the trunk. I like style. I like to like how they look, even if something's a little less practical. I think this is pretty full. Dang it. I could drop the snacks. What was in there that I wanted? Something was in there. I probably should select one of these bags. I like the original bag he had. I don't love it, but I like it. We definitely want those, yeah. He's already got that knife. All right, cool. Cool. So I'm going to read all your comments back through the episode. Taz, my good buddy Taz. We did that Bug Out series together, 3-part series. I'll link it at the end of this video if you didn't get to watch it. But Taz says spaghetti westerns are westerns made in the 60s by Italian filmmakers. And let's see, mostly filmed in Europe. Interesting. Didn't know that. Clint Eastwood's Fistful of Dollars. Is that what it is? I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Let's see. Our guy is a geocacher. Have you ever done that? I did geocaching one time in Bend, Oregon with my buddy Alex Nace. And we went geocaching, and it was really cool. Bend, Oregon's a cool town. Have you ever been there? What's a cool town you've been to? I love researching towns. Love all that stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without getting out of hand. Let's use this. I have no space to carry stuff, so I don't know why I came over here. Well, we will make space. Let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, look at that little statue there. That's cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun gun. Let's figure this out. Let's drop the backpack. I mean, these are something, but I have another stack right there. Actually, I probably should use one. We do need to get a meds ruck. Let me use one of these before I dump it. And I always say we'll come back, but then we never come back. So Jack, geocacher and jerry rigger. Are you good at jerry rigging things? I'm not. All right, so yeah, we open these. Definitely want to get these things. Let's just see what's in here. I'm guessing parts. So what do you think? Does that... Ooh. We have a lot of influence already. We'll remember this. We'll have to swing by here and get it another time. Does this guy right here have anything to do with the apocalypse? I know the place where you find the axe, the enigmatic axe, is super suspicious. Like some cult activities. Does that have anything to do with how the apocalypse began, in your opinion? Or not? A-Cup had a comment referring to the intro. He says, 10K and growing. This is the game that really brought our community together. We've sort of all branched out into other things, but this is the original one that really brought us all together. All right, let's head back to base. And yeah, you guys are a great community. Love it. Always need to keep this game in the rotation of what we're doing. So yeah, we'll have longer episodes on Monday, shorter episodes on Wednesday. That's the plan now, and we're just going to enjoy this game all over again. And we'll build up the survivors together. We'll do the missions and remember them. A lot of these missions I haven't done in a very long time. And Naomika in episode 1 was just leveling up like crazy. I think, yeah, we're 1 wit star away. So wits we level up with looting and stealth killing zombies. Now there's a little glitch. You see, it looks like there's an infestation on my outpost, but there's not. I do think this is the most beautiful map. Whether it's my favorite or not, I don't know, but I think it's the most beautiful. What do you think? What do you think is the most beautiful map in State of Decay 2? Oh, that's his nightstick. I think I'm going to give him back his nightstick. Kind of fits him well. He found this gun, and he got this gun too, so they're both his. But I don't know. We'll stick with that one. It's a little more practical for what we're trying to accomplish here. We'll put all these back. Put this back. Put that. Let's fuel up the car. See, I don't know if I like this backpack. We want to find him a better backpack. Even if it's only 7 slots or something. And let's go single shot for this.
Knock, knock, I'm home.
Knock, knock. We do need to find some meds, so let's go do that. Let's go do that. Each survivor, we did get to craft 1 for each survivor, if I remember right. So that's very cool. Let's see what we got for backpacks. Nothing. Okay. All right, well, we're good to head out. So, yeah, just sort of checking in on Babs. She's got 2 wit stars to go. She's almost got her cardio up. So, yeah, we're getting close to these guys leveling up. Let's go loot a bit. Maybe find that luxury item mission. What do these guys want? Materials for everyone. So they're going to want materials. This is the luxury items. I do need meds. I think there's going to be meds over here. Let's get that first. Let's get that first. I mean, it might be wise to trigger that mission with those guys before it's too late, honestly, but we've already turned the corner, so let's go knock this out. Little nighttime looting and chilling. Taking in the ambiance of the game. Urgent care clinic. I usually park with the hood covered so zombies don't jump on it and destroy it. But I do like the light, especially for the video's sake. For your sake. Get him, Jack. Get him, Jack. Ooh, dude. It's such a cool game because when I first got it, I felt like it was a smash button game. I'm like, oh, this will get old fast.
I can't keep going.
But then there's so many nuances to the game, building up the survivors, their names, their traits, the different ways you can combine them with each other. Like their skills stack up in your community is so cool. I feel like this would be in a clinic right here, Roses. I'm sure it's all washed out because of the video coming in. And I did have that little rug right there. That looks like a board game, but I had the little rug as a kid with the cars that you would drive around on them. The Hot Wheels. It didn't come with Hot Wheels. It was built for some bigger cars, but I used Hot Wheels on them. You guys ever use the Hot Wheels with like the ramps and stuff?
Yeah, no more
so
deadheads
fun.
here.
Where is everything? Okay. Let's get this Ruds mech.
Well, I guess it's time for me to clean
mech.
up the mess
Let's
you
get this
made while I was
meds ruck.
recovering, huh?
Let's get this Ruds mech. Let's read that next comment up. Scrolling. Bob was confused for a moment when the first episode came out because we're doing
This weight's gonna
a
slow me
similar
down.
members only together forever. So another whole community, same idea though. So
I
if you're
think they
enjoying
have-
this, you might want to be a member for a bit, get caught up on that. You know, you're going on a trip, you got some time off, you want to motor through a bunch of extra videos, just join for a month or 2. There's a lot of members videos. I don't know how many, a lot though. Okay, I probably don't need to be fighting all these, but because I parked
Gotta
like a
muzzle
moron.
that screamer.
Oh no. I didn't bring snacks. I should have brought snacks instead of these. Well, we'll just ditch these losers. What was that? There's a story I was going to tell. What was it? Oh, my cousin Josh. Yeah, he, so my grandfather, he found, slime, like when slime first came out. He found it came in those little bubbles that you get out of a machine you put a quarter in. And it was green slime. Note to self, there's a bloater. And he, in front of myself and my 6 cousins, went into the kitchen and goes, "Hey, everybody." And he goes, chew. And he threw the green slime. Oh, hey! Story to be continued. All right, y'all rally together.
And I'm out.
Team. Get those guns blazing.
To know my neighbors.
Do they not have guns?
Maybe if we all had, everything wouldn't have fallen apart so fast. Not so fast.
Get him. Oh, no, get him. Oh, let's make sure that, excuse me, they all got guns. Sorry for the cough. I just canceled a freaking mission. This is her sledgehammer. She found it. Let's give her this one, because I'm going to use Babs last. We're going to be working more with Naomika and Jack. And Babs will kind of be on the back burner for a bit. So we'll give her the heavier gun for base defense. Okay. Back to Jack. And back to my story. What caliber gun is this? 45. So he fake sneezed through the green slime on the wall. And when he did so,
I'm on my
my
last
cousin
match.
Josh thought it was real. Even then, why is it such a big deal? But he gagged when he saw it, and I saw him winding up. So I ducked out of the way. Let's leave this because we want maximum space to grab stuff. Took some injury there, dang. And he sneezed, splat. Josh gagging. I jump out of the way. Cousin Josh pukes. Cousin John sees it. He pukes. Cousin Katie sees that. Double puke. She pukes. My brother Drew sees all the triple pukes. He runs into the living room. It was just a frenzy. It was mayhem and madness. And he puked. And I ran upstairs. I was gagging and gagging. And there's a drawer that was open, like a closed drawer. And it was my cousin's clothes drawer, and I was like heaving, like trying to like catch my breath and not
Take it
puke
easy.
in the drawer. And I was the only cousin that day not to puke. And my grandfather was just laughing and laughing. Everyone was upset at him. Everybody. The adults were upset. The kids were very upset. He thought it was hilarious, and I agree with him. What do you think? Do you agree with him? I agree with him. See how much materials. We have a good amount of materials. We could upgrade that, but we'd have none left. I think the first signs of daylight are upon us, which is a wonderful thing. We left some stuff back in the trailer park there. We do want to get this wits up. We're close. I hear something kind of gurgling. Oh, he's sleepy. Jack, you're supposed to be the night owl, man.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is nice. Let's see what's in the fridge. What's in your fridge right now at home that you're most excited about? Go. What you have to. Even if you're not excited about it, it would be funny. Oh, come on, Trumbull Trader. Get out of here.
Trumbull Valley. Come on
No,
by.
nobody cares. They could have taken that out with the last update. Let's keep looting just to get that last wit star if we can. Okay, so in my fridge, the thing I'm most excited about is not actually food. I have some leftover, like chicken. Nice wits. Let's see what we get. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Scouting or resourcefulness? This is easy choice for me, especially because he's our night guy. He's going to be doing a lot of looting. Dang, he hurt his knee. That's what happens when you're old. You hurt your knee just standing there. I would go resourcefulness, but I'm going to put it up to you guys. I had that as a kid right there. Epic toy. Resourcefulness or scouting. I know what I'm doing, but I'll let you guys pick. Scouting is, I don't know. I don't use it much. It might be fun. Look at that. Look at that. Just the light coming through the trees, man. I spent 3 years in the Pacific Northwest, and beautiful. Absolutely stunning. In real life, but this map did a great job. This is how quiet it is. The sounds. Let's go to Sophia. Let's bring her the stuff. Probably didn't have to drive. Let's see. Taz says his favorite book is Jurassic Park. Silly Taz. That's not a book. It's a movie, pal. You didn't read a movie. I'm just kidding. I didn't know it was a book, honestly. But I get it. It's also a book. They made a book based on the movie is what happened.
Hello, this is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place
Friendly?
called
See if they go
Trumbull
allied.
Valley.
Allied. Loot Chasers. Fuel efficiency bonus. That's pretty solid.
The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way
It's
to
funny to buy
Trumbull
this
Valley.
back.
I'm glad you could help.
Always buy fuel.
Remember, stay safe.
I hate
Hi,
looting for
come on
fuel.
in.
Yes, it is morning, guys. Day 2. Day 2. I'm excited. I could trade them these luxury items, especially now that they're allied.
You're still alive?
Get better deals. Okay. Hey, you're still alive. All right, episode 3, beginning of day 2, will be on Monday. So looking forward to that. Let's go back and say bye to Morty, everybody. Bye to Morty in the comments. Later, Morty. Bob, that was a perfect name. One of you said Jerky. That was a good name, too. But Morty for rigor mortis. Ashes says, oh, yeah, with triple hearts. Yeah, it was Ashes said, you got to call him Jerky. That was the first name I saw, and I'm like, yeah, that's funny. But Bob had you beat with Morty, rigor mortis. Even funnier. It just is a good name. I like that name. Lisa said, horror is my favorite genre, then mystery. Let's see. You read, was it Stephen King and Dean Koontz? All right. I don't know who that guy is. It sounds familiar. I always think he's the Superman actor, but it's someone else. That's Dean something else. Lisa said, one
Folks
fine
get real
day.
fed up with
Nice.
things around here.
Let's see. Chief said, favorite cult film, one that comes to mind, The Evil Dead. That is a classic. Ashes says, Georg Box. Lisa says, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fun, interactive cult film. Wayne says, From Dusk Till Dawn. Is that a spaghetti? And A-Cup says, Cloning Naomica. That actually sounds like a cult film name, but nonetheless, this was a good day for Jack. Jack needs a nap. He's starting to get a little bit grumpy. Kind of scrolling through, make sure getting these. Make sure if you want your comment to be read, especially for Wednesday episode, watch the episodes right when they come out. They come out at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Recruit more people.
Okay, dang, Naomica. You faked your death. You're back from the dead, and you're complaining. That's not good. All right, so we need to get more food. We need to get. We can probably get another food outpost next episode. We want to upgrade this next episode. Food outpost. Keep chipping away at this and see who we meet out in this world. And it's going to be great. Thanks for watching the game that brought us all together forever.